Welcome to Bexhill on Sea, a charming town on the East Sussex coast. Fans of Agatha Christie or British motorsport might recognize this town, but it hides a much older, wilder secret right beneath your feet. Long before the first racing cars sped down the promenade, this beach was home to real-life giants. Back then, Bexhill wasn't a seaside town, it was a swampy jungle filled with dinosaurs. Because of the way the ground hardened over the millions of years, the footprints were frozen into the rocks. When the tide goes out today, you can actually find the footprints pressed into the stone. It's like a natural photo album from the past. We are up early in the morning. I'm gonna have a look if we can find dinosaur footprints. To see the prehistoric tracks, you have to understand the rhythm of the English Channel. The tides here are a powerful dance between the Earth and the Moon. So if you're hunting for dinosaur footprints, timing is everything. So these are supposed to be some footprints of a dinosaur. These three-toed prints belong to a giant called the iguanodon. Millions of years ago, this dinosaur stepped in the thick mud. That footprint was filled with sand, which eventually turned into hard stone. Today, the sea washes away the soft sand and leaves these amazing casts behind for us to find. It's like a 140-million-year-old high five from a dinosaur. To see these for yourself, you have to watch the tides. Twice a day, the moon's gravity pulls the ocean towards the land. That's high tide, when the water covers everything. As the earth turns, the water pulls back. This is low tide. This is the only time the dinosaur rocks are revealed. Always check a tide table before you visit. You want to arrive where the tide is going out, so you have plenty of time to explore before the sea returns to hide these giants once again. This is a different in tides. Now it's high tide. Earlier with the other video was low tide. Seagulls. So many seagulls. These cliffs are known as the Hastings Sands. They were formed over 140 million years ago. As the sea and rain wears away the cliffs, fossils and footprints that were trapped inside for millions of years are revealed. And this is where usually the water is, up here. A lot of dog walkers in the morning. It's not 8 in the morning. Even if you have the tide times right, finding these footprints is a game of luck. The beach changes every single day. One day the footprints are clear and easy to see. The next day, the wind and waves might push a thick layer of sand over them, hiding them completely. If you don't find any at first, don't give up. Nature might just be keeping them hidden until the next big tide washes the sand away again. Before we went back home again, we did a quick stop at St. Leonard's-on-Sea. Here in the background you can see the Hastings Pier. After all day detective work finding footprints, it was time for some classic seaside fun. There's nothing quite like the sound of stones hitting the water. For the kids, this beach is a giant playground, whether they're hunting for 400-million-year-old footprints or seeing who can make the biggest splash in the English Channel. But throwing stones and hunting fossils works up a massive appetite. It was time to trade the salty sea air for some incredible spices. We ended our trip in the best way possible at an amazing Sri Lankan restaurant. From the perfect flaky paratha to the rich, comforting paripu and spicy deviled chicken, the food was a 10 out of 10. Sri Lanka. A perfect end to a perfect family adventure.